Now welcome back to the training, and for this part of the training we are going to be looking at how to organize a profitable WhatsApp class from A to Z, and that is like from the very scratch to the very end. Everything you need to get your WhatsApp class to a very profitable level, which is very important, and the aim of holding the key aim of holding a WhatsApp class, aside giving out massive value. So looking at the screen, you'll see the 4 key things that we are going to consider that you actually need to organize a profitable WhatsApp class. So let's get this ball rolling. Now, the very first one, you need to get all your write-ups done, and then make Google Docs your best friend when it comes to WhatsApp classes. Now, when I say all your write-ups, I mean the trainee himself. Even if you are going to use videos, you are going to use PDFs, you need to align everything. You need to get everything done so that all you need to be doing is copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. That is very important. Then you need to upload all this up to Google Docs. Google Docs is free if you have a Gmail account. If you have a Gmail account, you have access to Google Docs. I'm going to show you practically how you get this done. Now, getting all your materials done, already I've given you should have gotten access to the 5 trainings with all the write-ups. If you have not gotten access to them, this is what you do. You can go straight up to the resource section and download and get it downloaded. You come on here where you have the pre-class. For the pre-class, you see all the materials needed here. These are the materials. Take for instance this write-up for the class. You see all the introductions, you see everything all were written out. So you get all your materials written out, then you copy it just as it is there and put straight to Google Docs. Then for the, see, everything is on here. See, even with the pictures and all the places that you should slot them in. So you should get everything down so that you don't start having challenges when you are copying and pasting. And once it's done, you go to Google Docs, and this is Google Docs here. You can go to your Gmail. The Gmail opens up. Even for your handset, you go here and you scroll down. You see it here, Docs. Now, if you don't want to do it that way, you can type in the URL docs.google.com. So whichever way works. So, and you see it here, you open a new document, a blank one, then just like it's a word processing document, so you can get everything done. So like that particular file we already have open, you can just copy it and go straight on to Google Docs and paste. So that's about it. You just copy and paste and you are done. Just like you use your Word doc, you see everything you need is here. You can style everything, you can make it, you can change the colors, text colors. So just play around it. This is not a Google Docs tutorial, so you just play around it and get things done. The advantage of using Google Docs is that you can save up this particular file online. It will always be here. Do you understand? So you don't start looking for it inside your laptop or your phone. So the moment you come, you have saved it, you are going to see it saved right inside your Google Docs forever. It is there. As long as you maintain that particular account, it is always going to be there. So that is one, and I hope you got it. Now the second thing you should note is that you have gotten all your materials ready. You need to get people down to your class, and to do that you need to create a group. Of course, you should know that you have your WhatsApp business installed, but if you are getting your customers, your student from without us, you don't actually need WhatsApp business. You can just start, or you can just use your personal WhatsApp. You can use your personal WhatsApp. But I don't see why you shouldn't be using WhatsApp business. See, there is no disadvantage with using it, rather advantages, as we have explained earlier on. Now, to create a group, you can do it straight from your mobile, or you go straight, you can do it from here. To create a group, you see this plus sign, you see this menu, you click on it, and you see new group, you click on it. Now, remember the first thing, you have already gotten all your everything, you have gotten it down, you have gotten all your write-ups down. So what you just do, let me still use, you must add one person aside yourself to start creating the group. Then you just follow the prompts. Then of course you add the icon here. You can take a photo, you upload. I would suggest you upload a picture. So you get a picture. I'll just look for, I just want to do it so that you see how it is done. You get a picture, you upload a picture. Let's say this, I want to use this. You just put on, you upload that. Cool. So that's it, you upload that. Then the subject, what is the subject of the group? The group subject, you have 25 characters to use. You can, let's say, legitimate online business. See, it's not a run. You can use legit, 5 legit online business. So you can name it anything, or elite millionaires, so anything. So we just name it this. You can add an emoticon, anyone, the one that rhymes well with you, just put it there, and boom, you are good to go. The group has been created. Now that the group has been created, the next thing you do is what? You put on the description. You come down here, you see where they have description. You have to put what the group is all about. So you must have typed it down already, and let me just copy from, okay, let's say this, a description. You already have a description here, pre-class. Let me close this. You can actually add it to Chrome. I've not done that for this system. So you are going to have this inside also the members area. So I have some right up here. You see WhatsApp class, just have the description. Right up here, this is it, I think. Not that one. WhatsApp right up. Okay, I think this is it. I want to invite you to, okay, no, this other one of the other right up, I think is this other one. So let's say something like this. You just copy it, and of course you need to adjust this, and you come on here and paste. So then you, of course, you have to work on the formatting and all. You get the idea of what I'm trying to do here. So I think Facebook normally you are supposed to see the number of characters left. Maybe if you are doing with the mobile, you actually see it. I'm using a phone here to make things very very fast. So the moment you are done, you now save. The moment you are done, which is now save, anytime you want to edit, you just click on it and do your edit. You are done, you save. So that is basically it. The group is ready. Now before you start, what you are going to do before you start inviting people to the group is you go to the group setting and click where you see edit group information. You need to change this to only admins. If you don't do that, persons, your student will be able to change the information you already have. Also, messages has to be only admin for now until you have gotten all the students, so that there will be no discussion and distraction. You now have persons leaving the group. So that is basically it. That is how you create the WhatsApp group. Now, the moment the WhatsApp group, you create the group and make sure the settings are done. Now you have done that. Now the next thing you need to hold a profitable class is a good phone or a laptop, just as I'm using now. Then you install WhatsApp web to the laptop. You download it for any of the platforms you are using. Now, why you can use just one phone? Actually, you can just use one phone, or you can use a phone and a laptop. You combine both. I normally combine both. It makes typing very very easy. It makes it very very fast, and makes the whole thing very very fluid. Now, even if you are using a phone, it is still very very okay. You don't have any issues whatsoever, but just make sure that it is a good phone, not a phone that will be hanging up and you are working, you are holding the class, the phone just freezes or it hangs up. A phone with a good battery, make sure that the battery is well charged. You don't want to be holding a class and in the middle of the class the battery goes off. It has happened to me. Let me just confess here, it has happened to me. Or you now have only 10% left. You now start telling them that the class will have to be shifted, an emergency came up, or your battery is low. You don't do that. So make sure that you have a good phone, it is well charged, and you are ready at that point in time. You can use a laptop. You can combine both a laptop and a phone if possible. If you have it, download WhatsApp and web, install to your phone, just as I did, as I'm using right now. Now, if that is noted, a good phone and a laptop, or even just a laptop, the laptop will not. Your phone has to be on for the laptop to work. It has to be, the two are connected. Do you understand? So the fourth one is you need to make sure that you have enough data. When I say enough data, I mean you bundled your phone, not just a WhatsApp data plan, maybe 20 naira, 20 naira, or the monthly plan. Things could mess up your program, could mess up your class. So make sure that you have enough data. So these are the key things you need to make your WhatsApp class really really profitable, and so that you don't have any hitches whatsoever. When we come next, you are going to be looking at some of the mistakes that you should avoid when holding a WhatsApp class. Thank you so much, and God bless you.